All right. Okay. All right. Internet, YouTube, friends, fans alike. I know who you guys are. But I am working on trying to figure out Sailin by Cecilio and Kapono. Probably the Sailing was the last song, or maybe not the last song, maybe the second to last song on the album Night Music, which I believe was their third, fourth album. I think that was their third album, and you know, all three of the C and K albums are really excellent. Really hard to choose a favorite because there's always one or two really great songs on all of them. In fact, all the songs are good on all the albums, but definitely the first three um, are stand the test of time. I think that if you were to put them on today um, and didn't tell anybody this is music from the '70s, uh, people would probably like it. It's great contemporary Hawaiian music. But anyway, I don't really have the full song, but I have at least what I think are the chords for the major parts. And like I said, this is more of a kind of a work in progress. But if you like the song, I know it's difficult to find tablature or things like that online because I searched for it myself. And anyway, here we go. So the song's in E, and it's more geared for the interaction between the singing, the harmonica, and the guitar. That's why probably playing an E is more of a guitar type of chord base. But we'll play an E anyway, so we can play along with the C and K version on the album or on the YouTube. So the first part goes. Okay, goes. That's just an E. Here's D, here's E, which is the introductory lick of the harmonica that Cecilio plays. Um, and this one, I believe Kapono is the one who's singing the lead vocal on it, right? So let's try it again here. It goes, he was captain of a small ship. And he called her the queen. Jackson was an old man, the skipper of the sea. And he dreams about one day. Right, so meanwhile, you had someone else playing with you. They could accompany you in the background. An island he'll find goes out lost in the ocean, just passing in time. It's an A. And then it goes to B. And he'd rather be sailing away. It's an A. And he'd rather be sailing away. So that's about as good as it's going to get. So The little pattern I'm playing for like the E would be more of like an E kind of a walking. Yeah, it's kind of a walking, you know. It's only three. I'm only playing three strings. Anyway, we're making use of the lowest string I have, which is a C. You know, we probably, if we had a low string on the G side, we could probably make up something that might go down from to, you know, we're missing some notes there. So this is more for, unfortunately, you're going to have to sing. You know, I told you before in other lessons that I don't really want to sing. And, you know, we say we make the ukulele earn the money for us. But, you know, again, it sounds very, very close to me. And, again, the chords are E. You can probably just play the, you know, he was captain of a small ship, and he called her the Queen. Jackson was an old man, skipper of the sea, and he dreams about one day island he'll find. Right? So it's really quite simple. Just E, B, and A. That's the chords I figured out so far. And so the chorus is, he'd rather be sailing, it's E, sailing away, it's an A, and he'd be rather be sailing, sailing away, and he'd rather be sailing. We actually don't have enough notes on this thing to play the highest note. It's actually up here, which is beyond the beyond the last fret. So you can fake it, you know. You know, a violin don't have frets, so you can make it work. But that's the highest note, and I'm surprised. You know, the ukulele sounds really good as kind of like the harmonica. You know, without one, you know, but that's what it was originally. Anyway, so there it is. Actually, kind of a simple song with just three chords, but you know, part of it is you know, C and K songs beyond just the chords is the voice. You know, the sound of the voices. The, you know, what they do is they do a back and forth. You know, it goes, he's been to places, and he goes, he's been to places, and he knows them quite well. He goes, and he knows them quite well, and those are just traces. You know, sing together of stories to tell. Goes in a cigarette. Something goes, a cigarette for company, for company, and a shot for good time, and a sunset to follow into the night, and he'd rather be sailing. Doesn't sound good when you strum it. You have to pick them. And so the B walking is, I start with a B sustained, and we're just gonna go with that. You know, this is close enough for government work, especially if I have to sing. You know, I'm not gonna take too much concentration in trying to play some virtuoso backup for me and my my voice. You know. All right, so there it is. E, B, and A, and you have one of the, arguably one of the most classic songs in C and K history. So, hey, have fun with that. Good luck, and I'm not going to be playing something after this. You have to listen to it on YouTube, man, and you'll understand what's so special about this particular song, and perhaps it might be one of your favorite songs you've ever heard in your entire life. So, we'll talk to you later. See ya.